I'm turning my back porch into an actual bedroom and a bathroom and a closet, and that's coming up next. Alright, so when we bought this house, we knew we needed another bedroom and another bathroom given. And, you know, we were displaced from the flood. This is right next to my mom and dad, and I had the big shop up there for the cars and all that stuff. So, you know, I couldn't pass up on it. It was one of the things I couldn't pass on. But we knew we'd done it, so what I'm going to do with this porch is, and I've actually got it started here, but we're tearing it off, redoing it, reframing this up, making a 14 by 12 bedroom and a 12 by 10 bathroom and a 6 by 12 walk-in closet. I already had the roof here. All I had to do was extend the roof out a few feet. So, you know, this is the first video. We're just tearing some stuff out and tearing it off, everything, and reframing some of the front here, bracing and stuff. And we'll do more videos on it when we get to it. But like I said, we're going to build a wall in here, and 3 walls, and box all this in and fix the roof, and then we'll come back in, probably do all the inside stuff. All right, it's kind of dark out here. I don't know how good y'all can see, but I'm working in the midnight hours here trying to get some of this done. I made it short talking about this porch here, how we're going to do it, and we're going to tear it out and make it into a room. And you can see here I've started taking some of these deck boards up, and you can see I've got good joist and everything here. So kind of explaining what we're doing here, we're gonna rip all these deck boards up, and till we get right here where it's 4 foot, I've got a line drawn here. You can't see it right now, but there's a line drawn. It's right in front of that post. We're going to extend this room 4 foot. And the roof up there, I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of dark, like I said, but we're going to pull the roof out another 4 feet, take this porch out, and box it in. It's pretty sturdy as is. It's 6 by 6 built. So I was like, why go do all this other stuff when I can take it? And then we're going to do this and make this like a bathroom, where this laundry room is a bathroom and a closet here. I mean, you got to move some walls and stuff, but this is built pretty good. So right now what I'm doing, I'm going to burn some midnight oil, take some more of these deck boards up. I got a mess out here, I know. Got that old dryer we took apart for sheet metal laying out here and need to get rid of some of the stuff. And we got that styrofoam there, and the reason I ain't burnt that or got rid of it, we've got some flower pots up there we're using it, we're going to put in it. And I just ain't cut it up yet, so. But yeah, this is what we're going to make is our like master bedroom and stuff. So I'm going to put the camera out here, do a little time lapse, me tearing some boards up. Y'all can watch me while I do it. And I got my helper out here. Had to get a new one of these type crowbars because flood. Yep. Here's the thing, been thinking, don't really need to pull all these deck boards up because this has got to come up an inch anyway. So these are pretty square and level. We could put the OSB right on top of it. And I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Let's just put the sheeting right over top of it because then it will make it perfect height with that floor in there. Now I did need to pull this one this much off because there is a system right here, because I guess they couldn't get 16 in here or something like that for whatever reason back in the day. So they've got them like that, and they've got a brace bar all the way across it. You can't really see it right now because it's dark, but I'll show you with a flashlight here.
I want a flashlight. A good flashlight.
So they've got that beam that goes all the way across. But they don't have it really done strong enough that I need, so I'm going to take a 6x6 and cut it and put under that beam to hold that. Pour concrete. Most of that actually is concrete. There was a patio under this, it's concrete, but there's a few spots that ain't. That's what we'll do there. And then we'll just come back right here. I've got a line drawn like right here, and it means this board's got to come out. And then we can just cut these right at the end of this. Once I pull this board out, we might have to pull 2 or 3 out just to give us room, but we'll do that. And this is going to come out straight. We've got that light laying there, just kind of showing you that light bulb, kind of showing you how I was going to do it. I just found it laying out here with those lights, and that's going to come out straight to right there, and that's how the room will be. So really, I don't need to tear any more up because I can get under there. If I do, I will, but I think right now that's all I'm going to need to do. And then we're going to have to build a section out here. I already tore this ramp out that used to be here, and we're going to build this section in too, move that box and that gutter, and then up here you can see the roof where we're going to put it back. And we have to pull all this sheeting up, which under it is like a white cheap siding, as you can see. So that's what we're going to do. I don't think there's no need to pull all these up because we can just nail right to it, and it should be pretty level. I'll double check it to make sure. If any of these are giving me any fits, we'll jerk them up, but right now that's probably what I'm going to do. I just don't see the point of working myself to death pulling these up any more than getting to where I can get in there. Probably take this one more out here, and like I said, a couple right here. But you have to run a reciprocating saw through.
and we'll just call it good. And this little section we take off, we're going to actually use it, put it back, and make a deck back out of it. Never mind the collection of dryers here and this stuff. We got to burn this stuff, and these we bought new ones for our anniversary, so I'm going to sell these. These actually work. But last time you seen me, let's turn this off, and I got this all the way down as good as I need to do it. I'll have to tear off a little bit more over here in a little bit, but I'm going to have to get this styrofoam out of these new appliances first and throw it over here where we can get rid of it. And then we're going to start framing this in today. Alright, so I'm going to take the reciprocating saw and cut off this railing right here first thing. Get it out of the way, because it's got to go. Oh, baby. That section's done. Now there's going to be a wall here, and we're going to put some OSB down. I got to trim this up with a longer blade, not to get some. But next is we'll take the rail off this way, and then once we take that rail off, we can take that one off, and that's done. Straighten that out. All right, we got this cut down. Now I didn't cut. I started to cut this 4x4.5, but realized I might be able to need it for something, so I'm not gonna cut it up. I'm gonna do the same thing over there, and I'll try to save that 4x4. I gotta get a hammer blade stubbed up on me. So we'll do that and cut that rail off. When the rails are done, then we just gotta come all the way across and cut it and throw it off. Now that we're railless, what I'm going to do is go right through here with a circular saw and trim this up so it's flush right here. A little bit right here. Alright, I got it good enough. I can slide the circular saw and cut all these. Still tear this little piece out. And I'm going to do this end with a reciprocating saw. And I might have to do that end with a reciprocating saw. I'm not sure. But I'm going to cut all these with a circular saw best I can. Try to pull some of these nails on these. So, I can feel it when I cut it. It's giving a little bit, so that's good. Bad thing I did figure out, this thing they poured a concrete porch, and I was hoping to put everything on the concrete porch, the braces, but they're not all the way out to here, so I'm going to pour some concrete and set these posts and piers. And I don't have no concrete today, so probably once we get this cut off is probably where we'll stop today. We might frame out the front. Realistically, we probably need to put them in concrete before we do anything. So I'm going to go get some bags of concrete this weekend, or this week sometime. I got a copy of the right there, so you can hit it right now. Got these two. Good things on with the end over here. Hopefully something doesn't bother me. Too wet. takes off this, here piece here. And double that into the stairs, right there. And it's okay on the side. Well, I'm hoping to do full side. And I don't have to whip. So this is concrete in the ground a little bit. If I can get the pivot, he'll do it. Still got 4 right there too. Jeez. Let me try it. Alright, so it's off. I cut that 4x4 right there, hooked to it, it pulled it on out. I'll have to clean it up, but hopefully I can reuse some of this and make another deck too later on. But now we can come in here and start putting this back together. I gotta do one cut over here and get this angle out. Right here I'll show you. Okay, I won't. Alright, so I gotta cut this angle out right here and cut this board off right here, and then we're ready to start putting this back on. I can set this 4x4, but I can't set any others because this one's on concrete. The others I'm going to go buy concrete and set them in here. Probably can go ahead and put my boards up, start putting my boards up, put a 12-foot piece up here and nail it up though, and then make this piece right here. We really don't need to sister any of these up because this is pretty solid. They actually did pretty good with this. So Yeah. So I guess the next thing I do is cut this a little bit out, and we'll start nailing the 4x4. We'll make a piece right here instead of 6x6. All right, so I got that cap on there all the way across, and it's out ready to meet this board. I hope I did that right. No, we have to just do it on the end. I can't remember if I did it where a cap on the end or not. Not that big a deal either way. I can put a 6x6 right here. I'm gonna chill for a minute before I do that. The rest of them I can't do. But I mean, it's holding me up right now, so you know, it's overkill putting the 6x6s, but I want to do it, so. And I'm not sure what that drain pipe is. Alright, that's the video. Like I said, it was first one. And like I said, we're going to be doing more on this. Like this door is going to be going to the actual door going to the bedroom, and then that door is going to go out there. In the future, we're actually going to redo this whole house. So we'll have a series of videos coming on that. We'll still be doing cars, don't get me wrong. But this is something else we got to do. And I do in my what little spare time I have. So, but once we get this room done, we'll be doing the whole house. We'll put this starts, and then we're going to do the bedrooms back there, and that other bathroom we're going to redo it, and then go from there. Do a room at a time, and we'll film it as we do it. So, but that's it. That's what this video is. I hope you liked it. I know it's different than me doing cars like I usually do, but it's kind of cool. I figured I'd show y'all other skills that I do. You know, like I grew up doing this stuff actually more than I did even cars. From the time I can remember, I've had a hammer in my hand. I appreciate everybody. We're up to 714 subscribers. Just keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, keep bringing things up.